Good morning. Okay, so I'm doing this short tutorial on how to withdraw hash token. So when you want to withdraw hash token, when you open your safe file, you must first of all have at least some few amount of BNB, a minimum of $1 worth of BNB in your account before you can do the transaction. So when you have that, you just come and click on explore, then you click on pancake swap, this particular icon. If you don't find it, you come and click on these three lines at the top left, then you search for it. So this is it, pancake swap. Then you select it and you wait patiently for it to load. Alright, so when it loads up to this section, you by default see BNB and then kick. Here we are swapping hash token for a stable currency known as USDT. So you click on the BNB and then you select the hash token because that is what we are selling. And then the kick, you click on the small arrow in front of the kick and then you select USDT. Now you can see that the quantity of hash token that I have is written at the top of the 0.00 in front of hash. So you click on this figure for it to load. So let's assume you are not selling all of it. Then you just click on the figure here and then you select the percentage. Let's say you are selling 25% of it, or you are selling 50% of it. And if you are selling all of it, you click on max. When you click on it, it will load the equivalent of all these in USDT in front of the USDT. Then you come to this section where they've written slippage tolerance. By default, it will be on automatic. So you have to click on it and then by default it will be like this. You see it on auto. So you click on the auto and then you type 12. The slippage tolerance must always be 12%. After you have done that, you click on swap. Then you confirm swap. Then you confirm it. And then you put in your password, or if you use your fingerprint, you do it. And then you wait for it to process it for you. Then you click on confirm again. And then you use your fingerprint or password. Once you see the success, it means you have successfully converted the hash token. Let me start the process again. Network is a challenge here. So you click on the swap, you click on confirm swap, you click on confirm, then you validate it. You confirm it. Yeah, so once you see this indication, it means the process is ongoing. And once you get a success message, it means you have completed. So you close it here and then you come to this section too and then you close it. At the top right corner you see a close button there. You close it. Then you come to wallet. At the top bottom left, you click on wallet and you come back to the interface. Now you can see that the hash token which was here has now been converted into the USDT. So this is it. Now from here you have to transfer this USDT to an exchange account like Binance, OKX, Bybit and the rest, and then you sell it there. I will do a video on that too very soon. Thank you. Ash token, a community rising. Get that ash now.